Have you ever tried to log into an app only to be met with a confusing error message? It can be really frustrating, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle a common issue in Flutter, redirecting users to a login page when authentication is needed. I totally understand how annoying it is when you just want to get into your app, but instead, you hit a wall because you're not logged in. You're definitely not alone in this. Many developers face similar challenges when working with authentication flows. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user, Alexi, asked, "How can I redirect users to the login page when they aren't authenticated?" They encountered an error when trying to use the navigator to push the login route. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together and find a solution. So, what could be causing this issue? The error message indicates that you're trying to call set state or mark needs build during the widget build process. This can happen if you attempt to navigate before the widget is fully built. We'll break it down step by step to help you understand. And don't go anywhere. I've got a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future and streamline your authentication process. To resolve the issue with redirecting the user upon initialization, the user should avoid calling the navigator directly in the initState method. Instead, we can use a post-frame callback. Next, the user should modify the initState method to include this callback. This allows the widget to finish building before attempting to navigate. Now the user should ensure that the isLoggedIn variable is properly defined and reflects the user's authentication status. This is crucial for the redirect to work correctly. Finally, the user can test the application to confirm that it redirects to the login page when the user is not logged in. This should resolve the error encountered. Fun fact, did you know that Flutter was created by Google and is used by companies like Alibaba and BMW? It's a powerful framework, but even the best tools can have their quirks. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. Another user suggests a different approach for handling authentication in your Flutter app. Instead of redirecting on the initState, they recommend performing the login check before opening any new page that requires authentication. This way, the main page can serve as a welcome or information page. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. An alternative approach suggested by another user is to use the schedule microtask function. This allows you to push a new route without causing build errors. You can wrap your navigation code inside schedule microtask to ensure it runs after the current build phase. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always ensure that navigation occurs after the widget has been built. This simple practice can save you from many headaches down the line. And there you have it. By using a post-frame callback, you can redirect users to the login page without running into build errors. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more tips. And don't miss our next video where we dive deeper into Flutter navigation.